5 honest confessions about why women over 70 still look for men to connect with and have fun. Have you ever thought about why some women over 70 search for men? It may surprise you, but for many people, the need to connect doesn't go away as they get older. It changes, grows, and means something completely different. In this video, we'll look at 5 real reasons why women over 70 still want to date and what really drives them as they get older. These confessions might change the way you think about relationships in your golden years, whether it's about making a connection, going on an adventure, or just feeling alive. Keep reading until the end. As we go through each reason, you'll see that getting older doesn't mean giving up on fun. It means finding a new kind of passion and fulfillment. Someone who has ever thought about whether love, friendship, or romance are still important at this point in their life is not alone. Finally, let's look at these 5 interesting reasons why women over 70 still want men. If you don't already, subscribe and hit the bell button before we start. That way, you won't miss a video. Is this video something you like? Please leave a comment if so. You can type 0 in the comments to let me know you don't like it. It will help me make videos for you that are better. We can begin now. Top of the list is the need for emotional connection. It's not enough for many women over 70 to just have someone to hang out with. They want to find someone who really gets them. At this point in their lives, they've been through decades of things like starting families and building careers, and they want to have deep conversations with someone who will really listen. It's not like when you were younger, when relationships were built around having kids or being financially stable. Now it's all about feeling emotionally fulfilled. Just having a cup of coffee together in the morning or a heartfelt chat before bed can mean a lot. When women have lost a spouse or been alone for a long time, they sometimes miss the feeling of being seen and cared for by someone who really does. Small things like having a friend who remembers how they like their tea, knows their favorite song, or notices when they seem off are very important. Changes come with getting older, and one of the worst things is feeling like you're not seen. Strong emotional ties can remind someone that they are still important and that their thoughts, stories, and feelings matter. There's a reason why older women tend to pick partners based on how well they get along with them emotionally rather than how they look. They're no longer interested in short-term attraction or superficial charm. Now, what they want is someone with whom they can be real, without masks or tricks. It's much more attractive for a man to make them laugh, listen to them without passing judgment, and understand how heavy their memories are when they talk about them. Number 2, the need for new and exciting things to do. The body may slow down with age, but the spirit doesn't. Many women over 70 have spent decades putting their responsibilities first by raising children, running households, or keeping up with their careers. But after those chapters end, a new one starts. People naturally want to live their lives in new ways, break out of their routines, and rediscover the things they used to enjoy. This isn't about taking risks. It's about looking for new experiences that make you feel alive and complete. Some people get excited by going on trips, trying new hobbies, or even just meeting new people. But having someone to talk to is a big part of this. A new relationship can give you an unexpected spark, that feeling of excitement you had when you were younger, that many people think is gone. Being with that special someone makes everything feel more alive. Whether you're planning a weekend trip, finding a shared interest, or just laughing over a random conversation. Also, let's not forget that the need for love never really goes away. Some women want to be in a relationship at this point in their lives, not because they need stability, but because they want to feel love without the pressures of being young. It's not about making money or raising a family anymore. It's about making connections, having friends, and just knowing that someone is genuinely happy to see them. Third, getting better emotionally and giving people a second chance. There are some lessons in life that are easy to learn and some that are very hard. By the time a woman reaches her 70s, she's probably been through a lot of heartbreak, loss, and loneliness. Whether it was the end of a marriage, the death of a partner, or just years of putting other people before herself, there is still a strong desire to get better and heal. It's not just about romance to look for a partner at this point in time. It's also about emotional renewal, realizing one's worth, and accepting that love can happen at any age. Love means different things to many women over 70, than it did when they were younger. No longer do they chase after unrealistic goals or get caught up in naive expectations. Instead, they want the kind of friendship that is easy, honest, and makes them feel good. They want someone to see them for who they are now, not just what they did in the past. They want someone to see them as lively, smart, and very interesting. Some people are attracted to men who bring peace instead of drama and understanding instead of ego, men who they might have passed over when they were younger. If you've never been in a relationship that made you feel truly fulfilled, now is your chance to love without limits and put your happiness ahead of your responsibilities. It's not about making the past happen again. It's about making the present meaningful. For many, this stage is a chance to take back their story and show that love isn't just for young people, but something that changes as you get older. Giving someone a second chance at friendship isn't just about romance. It's also about showing them that they deserve happiness, no matter how long it's been. On the fourth list is the need for intellectual and social stimulation. It becomes clearer over time how important it is to have deep, meaningful conversations and interesting interactions. A lot of women over the age of 70 still want intellectual stimulation, things that make them think, give them new ideas, and keep their minds sharp. This isn't just to keep them from being lonely, it's to make their lives better. This need is often met by seeking companionship with a man who can offer the chance to share stories that span decades, debate ideas, and share different points of view. Social interaction is a big part of being healthy and happy in general. Studies have shown that seniors who stay in touch with friends and family are healthier, happier, and even live longer than seniors who stay alone. Wanting to meet someone new, whether for dating, friendship, or just to hang out with, isn't just about romance. It's about keeping your mind and heart active. With someone to laugh, talk, and think about life's big questions, the later years can feel much more fulfilling. Some women don't want to start over when they look for a relationship at this point in their lives. They want to keep growing. A partner can show them new hobbies, make them think about things in new ways, or even push them to travel to places they never thought of going. When you have a friend, you can look at life through a new lens, break out of old habits, and enjoy the thrill of discovery. Many women still want to meet someone who really gets them, who has been through similar things in life, but sees things from a different point of view. They don't need someone to finish them off. They've lived full, independent lives already. What they want is a connection that makes their journey more interesting, fun, and full of meaning. Fifth, people want to feel like they are important and valued. No matter what age, one of the most basic needs of all people is to feel valued. Over 70-year-old women have spent their whole lives raising families, building careers, and giving back to their communities. Even though they are grown up and able to take care of themselves, they will always feel like they are seen and appreciated by someone special. A genuine compliment, a kind act, or just knowing that someone likes being with you can make a huge difference. This isn't about wanting approval, it's about the natural need to feel safe and loved. A lot of women in their 70s have been in relationships where other people didn't put their needs first. Now they want a friend who sees how valuable they are, values their experiences, and loves who they are now. At this point in time, a relationship isn't about duty or expectation. It's about enjoying each other's company and being with someone who genuinely cares. Feeling wanted and admired isn't just something young people do. Actually, a woman is even more attractive when she is sure of herself, smart, and has lived a long time. It makes a man stand out if he sees and celebrates these traits. He knows that looks aren't the only thing that makes someone beautiful. Kindness, wisdom, and how someone makes you feel are also important. This is why a lot of women keep looking for meaningful relationships well into old age. They want someone who cares about their thoughts, humor, and the fact that they are a unique person in the world. In the end, it's not about age. It's about getting along. In these small moments, people can have deep conversations over coffee, laugh about old times, or feel excited when they get a message from someone they care about. That's why so many women keep looking for love. Not because they need it to live, but because it makes life more interesting. Last thoughts. As we've seen today, there are a lot of different reasons why women over 70 still want to be with someone. It's not enough to just avoid being lonely. You need to find joy, keep life interesting, and feel truly valued. These women have had full lives with love and loss. Now they want to connect in a way that works for them. They want to try new things, have deep conversations, and find a partner who sees them for who they are, not just what they used to be. You may have ever wondered why so many women in their 70s are still open to new things. The answer is simple. They can and they deserve to. It's not just kids who can love, make friends, and connect emotionally. It's true that they become more valuable over time. People will always want to connect with others, whether it's for love, friendship, or just the pleasure of sharing a meal with someone special. What do you think? Were any of these ideas new to you? Have these traits been seen in you or someone you know? Please get in touch with us. Tell us what you learned today and how you're going to use it in your life in the comments below. We care about what you think, so don't be shy about telling us. We feel very motivated and encouraged when we read your comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you liked it and found it useful. Thanks for your support. It lets us keep making good content for you to learn from and be inspired by. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.